Well, hello out there YouTube, welcome back to my channel, Pollock's World of Entertainment. This video is going to be a Chess 101. I'm going to go over the basic rules of the game, how to set it up, and how the different pieces move. The objective of chess is to get your opponent in what is called checkmate, where you basically can take your opponent's king and your opponent has no way to either block or get their king out of check. And I will demonstrate as how that would end up. Okay, so if I have this pawn here, this pawn here, and this pawn here, then I move this pawn up to here. And then I take my queen. This is my queen right here. And I move that up to here, and that puts you in check, and it's actually checkmate because there is no way to block it. You can't block it in any way, and you can't move the king out of checkmate. Okay? That is the objective of the game, is to get your opposing king, which is this piece right here. This is the king. You can see it has the cross at the top, and this piece right here, right next to the king, is the queen, which actually has the most movement on the board, the most free movement. A queen can move in any direction. You can go. A queen can go diagonal, or can go side to side, or up and down. I can only go in one direction at a time, though. It can't go forward and then backwards. But it's the most versatile piece on the board as far as actual movement goes. Bishops, that would be this right here. Bishops can move diagonally, and they have to stay on their color. So that bishop would basically can go diagonally, but they always have to stay on this one. In this case, would always have to stay on the black color. This right here then would be the knight, and that actually goes in an L shape, and the L can be one forward and two over, or it can be two forward and one over. So that means it can either go up to here, or potentially could go over to here, though it can't go there. It can't go there right now because I already have a piece in that territory. Now, the one thing a knight can do is actually make that L and jump over other pieces, and it has to go in an L. So, in whatever way it's going, whether it would be going here, here, or if there's an open space here, if it's going here, it always has to be the L, and it jumps anything that is within that L. Now this right here is the rook. The rook can go forward and backward and side to side. It cannot go diagonal. It is the second most versatile piece on the board, second to the queen. A king actually can move, and that here again is the king. That actually can move one spot in any direction. And that is the piece that you have to protect, because if you get your king into checkmate, you lose the game. Pawns, that are the pieces that are in the front row. On the first move for a pawn from its original position, which is where it's at now, you can move either 2 spaces forward or 1 space forward. And that's of course strategic, however you would want to set up your pieces. But yeah, on your first move from the base, you can actually move either 2 spaces or 1. And so there's a lot of strategy involved in chess. As you've heard the expression, it's a chess match, and in a lot of cases a chess match is being talked about with a lot of different things. But the whole idea with chess is that there is a lot of strategy involved, and you're always thinking several moves ahead, and also setting up defenses as well. That basically sums up the game. That's the general idea. After your pawn moves either the 2 spots, it can only move 1 spot from there. And then if it's going to take an opponent's opposing piece, it has to move diagonally. And so if your pawn is going to any opposing piece your pawn takes, it has to take it diagonally. If moving forward, if it comes across another piece, it can't go anywhere. And so yep, that sums up the basic ideas, the basic idea of chess. That this is how the pieces move, and this is how you win the game. You want to get your opponent into checkmate, where they can't move their king out of check, and they can't move another piece in to block the check. And yep, that'll do it for this video. Please hit the like and the subscribe buttons. And yep, thanks again for watching my video, and everybody have a wonderful day.